Welcome CSE courses and GRD courses who may be using Figma for vector art, for design work, for web prototyping. I'm going to go over creating a Figma account. Now in the past we used Gravit, which was a vector program, and we did layout there, but it's no longer free. So we're going to use Figma, which is now free. So I'm going to show you how to get started and create a free account that's going to be online. It's in a browser, so you're going to be working in a browser. So let me just go through the process. And I have a few accounts with different emails already, so I'm going to try to create another one. So I'm going to go to Get Started. And actually, before I get started, let me just show you pricing just so you're aware, because sometimes there's some confusion and people think they have to pay. You do not have to pay. You're going to create a starter plan, which is free forever. And it's not just going to last 15 days or anything like that. And it does say it's limited to 3 Figma and FigJam files. We're not going to make Figma and FigJam files. We're actually just going to make personal files, and we're going to be able to share them. So we're going to be fine with this. Now, they do mention that students can use this for free. So I'm not sure about that yet. I haven't done that, but we're just going to create a free starter plan for now. So that's all you have to do. And it is a little more complex than Gravit, but I'm going to guide you through. But we can use it for a lot of things. Now it is geared towards the web, but we can do design work in here. We'll have access to Google Fonts. There's also vector tools, which is why I like to use it in CSE 103 to go over vector tools instead of using Illustrator or anything that anybody has to pay for. So let's go and create an account. So I'm going to go to sign up. And I'm going to make an account, and I already made one for this one. So I'm going to make one for another email, rich@homastudio.com. It's another website address. It's a website I have, and I have an email for that website. So it's rich@homastudio.com. So you could use Gmail, you could use anything. You don't have to use your Warren email. And use a real simple password. I use the same password I use for all my free software. So I'm going to put that in now. And sometimes there's limitations where you have to have 8 characters. You have to have a capital letter or a symbol or something. So try a simple one, and then if it tells you need to do something else, do something else. So I have one that I've been using. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go to Create Account. I'm not going to save it here. And tell us about yourself. Now the name you use, it's going to show up in here. So I'm just going to put HS for Homa Studio. Now you can put anything you want. And the kind of work you do. I guess I do design work. You could put other if you're a student. I'll just put design work in here. And I don't want to agree to join their mailing list because I'm probably on it already. And I'll just put teaching or taking a class. So that's fine. So that's perfect. Nothing too invasive here. So I'm going to create an account. And they sent an email to rich@homastudio.com, and I'm going to have to go there and verify it. So I'm going to take a break here and go on to that email and just verify it. So make sure you go to your email, look for it, and verify it. Now, you can close this up and then log in again when it happens, because I think when you verify it, it'll open a window and start. But if you want to do it from scratch, you can close this up. So let me go do that now. I'm going to stop this for a second. So this is what it will look like in your email. So make sure you click on Verify Email. Okay, I just verified my email on another computer because it was actually easier to do it on my personal computer to get into my GoDaddy account. That's where this email is. So I'm going to log out right now. And now I'm going to log in and see if it works. And I must have screwed something up when I did it. So let me go to Reset Password. And this is the email to reset my password since I screwed it up. See, it's not just you. I screw things up too. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Hopefully I have it right this time. And it worked, and I'm not going to do a team name, so I'll do this later. And I'm going to start for free. Now, I'm in this dark mode. It may show up in a light mode, so I'm going to start for free. And what would you like to do first? We're probably going to do this, but I'll get started on my own, so I'll choose that. And take a quick tour. I'll give you the quick tour so you don't have to do that. Now the first thing I'll do from the quick tour, I think, is go over here, and if you don't like it dark or if you want it light, it'll look like that when it's light, and it'll look like this when it's dark. And there's a system theme. I guess that's based on how your computer's set up. I guess that's the way mine's set up. So I'll just go for dark right now. Hopefully that looks okay on the video. And it's showing an H here because remember when I put in my name, I put HS for Homa Studio, so it just put an H. And you can add accounts here, meaning I have multiple accounts that I have, so I can add different ones, so I can kind of switch in and out, just like you can do with like Google, if you have different Google accounts. But anyway, that's set up now, so that wasn't too hard, other than I somehow messed up my password. Now here it is, HS, and there's my email for this, using my Homa Studio email. And they have view plans and all. You don't have to worry about any of that right now. Now we're going to keep most of our stuff in drafts. Even though we'll say new design file, everything will be saved into drafts when we do that. So I'll get started with that soon. We're going to be creating pages here. You can create a design file. It could have multiple pages. We'll be doing all that. So I'll do that in another video, but I just wanted to get your account started so you're all ready to go no matter what class you're in. If we're in CSE 103, we're going to be doing some vector artwork. If we're in GRD classes, we may be doing some design work. And if you're in CSE 230, you may be doing some web designs. So we can do all that in here. So that'll be coming up in another video.